Hello, today we will be soldering a couple of ICs to this surface mount practice board. Um, this came with two ICs, a 555 timer and a 4017 decade counter. So looking down at the board, see this is where the 4017 is going to go, and that is where the 555 is going to go. Looking in my microscope, try to position this so I can see better. Hammy, stay. Hammy, stay. Stay. Yeah, Hammy wants to join in on the fun. Alright, so to start off, we're going to need to tin the pads here. But before we do that, let's take a look at the chips here. We got the 555 timer and the 4017. And let's see, get a little bit more light for the microscope here. So 4017 is the larger chip here. This is a decade counter. Every time it gets a clock signal, it increments by 1. So you can see the pin 1 right there, which will match up there. And this is the 555 timer here. And pin 1 is right there, so it would match up with that hole there. Now that we know where pin 1 is, let's just move these ICs out of the way. And let's tin the pads. So, go to apply some flux. Help if the ventilation was turned on. Okay, again. We'll do the first. I'm going to do the 555 timer first. So I'm going to apply flux to that. And go ahead and tin the soldering iron. And I'm going to put some solder onto those pads. Very good. Need to heat up my hot air station because we will be using hot air for this. Get the IC in position. Get resting onto the pads. Very carefully. Doesn't it help that my hands are so shaky? So I need to get pins onto the little solder pads I made. Okay, to the right. Well, here's the thing I noticed. This is an awfully wide area. This chip almost doesn't fit. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and check to see if all the pins are connected. That one's not. Beautiful. That's on there really good. So basically, the hot air sort of worked, but the pins are too far apart. All right, that's good. Let's do the 4017. We'll just repeat the process. Let's put some flux down onto the board. Let's tin the pads. Go ahead and put the chip down. Pin one being in the left corner there. You see the leaves don't exactly reach. See, it's on these pads, but it's not on the pads on the bottom of the chip. Okay, almost. 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 Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I want. Yeah, that's what I want. The only thing is, yeah, it's not on at all. I am not very disappointed that the you barely fit. Where the pads are and where the chip goes is just it leaves the chip barely touching the solder. See, now it's on the bottom side, but it's not touching the top side at all. But I need to get this position in the way. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, one side solder done. Now that I got one side soldered on, it should hold on better. Yeah, they're not connecting at all. So I'm just going to do this by hand. Nope, still not connecting at all. I had to literally build solder bridges between pads and the chip because alright. Okay, I have the multimeter in continuity check mode, so I want to verify that the pins are coming in contact with the pads. So to do that, basically do is put the test probe on the pin and then the test probe on the pad, and the meter will beep if the contact is good. So so far so good. And all the pins test out. Alright, they're all good. So I got the 555 and the 4017 installed. Those are probably the two more difficult components to do on this circuit. In case you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm cleaning these pucks off. Plus flux is sticky. Yay! And there we have it.